I mean, this place has been in my life, and I'm 60. They got it going on with them. But
Yes, sir.
right, we're gonna have this word everywhere. But today's lesson is from my name is Brother Jesse, and we teach by subject and title. Okay? Our reader is Brother
Carneal.
your speech and how you talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Bible says it's not about how you talk. But what we're going to do first is read these commandments first before we get into it.
Mhm.
Let's go to Exodus 20 and pick it up at verse 1, brother. Exodus 20 and verse 1. Reading of the commandment.
And God spake all these words, saying, above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor visiting the to the fourth generation of them that hate me, and take the name, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless. That remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
Let's go over to Ecclesiastes 12, verses 13 and 14. Ecclesiastes 12, verses 13 and 14. Go ahead, my brother.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or
Verses 14 and 15. Go ahead, my brother.
blessed are they that do his commandments. Do his commandments.
You got to do something, right?
Yes.
Something that do what?
Commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates into the city For without our dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie.
Whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. Thank you for the reading of the commandment.
Yes, sir.
So today's lesson is every idle word,
Mhm.
everything you say out of your mouth, everything you do is recorded. Everything. Whether you say goo goo gaga, you are being monitored. So because it's a few of us here today, don't mean the world ain't being monitored.
Right.
Guess what? They need to know what y'all going on today. Because this is crucial to your salvation.
Yes.
You understand? First, we're going to read what the meaning of idle is. I-D-L-E.
Mhm.
I-D from Oxford.
Mhm.
What does it say, brother?
Idle, a person avoiding work.
Oh, you get it. You know how you at work. Not so. Like me. Run from that work. Go ahead.
Lazy,
Lazy. What?
without purpose
Without purpose.
or effect.
Or
Pointless,
pointless.
spending time doing nothing.
Spend the time doing what?
Nothing.
I saw a whole lot of that in the last few days. You understand?
Mhm.
It is so much to do, you should never be idle. There's so many people out there need to know about the Lord. It's always something to do. So if you lazy, it's on show.
Mhm.
If you lazy, these seats ain't gonna get filled. You understand? If you lazy, ain't nobody coming to talk to you about the Lord. And you ain't talking to nobody.
Mhm.
You understand?
Yes.
But I'm saying in 80. So what? You ran them streets. Get in that wheelchair and go and talk to somebody.
Yes, sir.
Earn your salvation. Ain't that it? Earn it. You understand? So the word I mean, you ain't doing nothing.
Mhm.
Right?
Right.
I want to read some of y'all first. Some of the people that passed away and what they gonna say about us in this generation. Okay? Let's go to Matthew 12. Do you have that?
Yes.
Okay. I hit y'all with this last night.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Matthew 12. You see, we got it easy. We just lazy. The whole nation. And watch what it says. Matthew 12:41. Brother, go ahead.
The men of Nineveh shall rise in judgment with this generation and shall condemn it, because they repented at the preaching of Jonas. And behold, a greater than Jonas is here.
When the Nineveh told them people what the Lord said, listen, the king, listen, he covered up everything in the town. He covered everything up the town.
Mm-hmm.
And he got it. So when Jonah told them about that, they repented and the Lord forgave. You hear me? They're going to hear about us and say, hey, what? They didn't, they had Jesus. They had a book written for them. They still didn't do it. That's what they going to say amen. Go ahead.
Verse 42, the queen of the south shall rise up in the judgment
Queen of Sheba. She
with this generation and shall condemn it. Condemn it. For she came from the uttermost parts of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon. And behold, a greater than Solomon is here.
We got the Queen of Sheba gonna say, She's gonna be rose up with this generation because we all come under that first.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully you come in that first.
Mhm.
She gonna rise and say, "Oh, y'all had Jesus, y'all had the Bible, and y'all still didn't listen. Y'all still didn't do nothing." She's gonna be like, "I cannot believe."
Mhm.
Read, brother.
When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none.
When y'all came in here, y'all looking for the Lord. Y'all trying to clean yourself up.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Some of y'all even got clean. Right?
Yes, Lord.
Then you start here in the streets again.
Mm-mm.
Let's see what happens. Read, brother.
Then he said, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished.
Lord, I'm clean you up real good. But you just get in this word. You cannot fully commit to. So what happened after that? Read.
45. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation. Wicked generation.
We lazy, we don't listen to the Lord, and we know everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't got nothing in the life. What you said? Nothing wrong.
Come on, brother, teach.
DC, y'all need to listen. It's been too much talking going on. You know, good. Everybody talking, right?
Yeah.
Was that it? What?
That was it.
Men boast, right? They talk. Y'all hear on YouTube all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Running their mouth. Rappers running their mouth. Wine head running their mouth. And no matter where on the scale you are, you running your mouth. Why? It don't cost no money to talk.
Nope.
If it costs to talk, some of us could never hear talk.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So let's see what the Lord says when you run your mouth saying that he don't need. Let's go to Malachi. He talking to Israel right here. Direct. You know how much we can talk.
Mm-hmm.
They don't talk. Malachi 3. Pick it up at verse 13, brother. Malachi 3, verse 13. Go ahead, brother.
Your words have been stout against me.
Wait a minute. Your words
Stout,
you've been running your mouth against me. Go ahead.
saith the Lord. Yet ye say, what have we spoken so much against thee? Ye have said, it is vain to serve God. It is vain to serve God.
They say that's your daddy.
And what profit is it that we kept his ordinance and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts?
What did you get? What are you going to give you for that? You don't get it right now, it ain't important to you. Go ahead, brother.
And now we call the proud happy.
Now you call the proud what?
Happy.
You see these people out here all proud doing this foolishness, and you say, look at them. I see them walking around the White House and all that. Like, they have families, everybody together. I see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yea, they work wickedness are set up.
And they not work wickedness are what?
Set up.
Man, when I'm walking around seeing this, I know Israel don't own nothing. So these people are quite sad.
Yes.
I think everything from everything looks good. Read, bro.
Yeah, they that tempt God are even delivered. Delivered. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another. One to another.
You ain't got nobody else to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So you lean on your brothers and sisters because don't nobody even understand you now. And your fear. See, you got fear. That's why you can't do anything. That's fear, so they do everything.
Right.
Read, brother.
And the Lord hearkened and heard it.
The Lord hearkened and heard what?
And a book of remembrance was written before him.
No, he took them to heaven.
No, the book was
No,
written. No, a book was written. Book was written
No, he wrote it in a book. Read, brother.
before him for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name.
He wrote in his book. I see what they do. I see what they do. He said, I'm going to remember you and your suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what you're doing. You suffering. I'm sorry. Y'all heard the word, though, didn't you? Sorry. Are we good? Are we good? All right. We good? Okay. So he wrote everything you're going through in a book.
Yes.
You understand? Because he already know, because he been through it. But he know his because you be standing no matter what. You're going to stand with this word. I don't care where you are. And he know his, so he said, I'm going to write this down. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What else, brother? What does it say?
Verse 17, and they shall be mine.
And they shall be what?
Mine.
Go ahead.
Saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serveth him.
If you spare somebody, right, that still don't mean they didn't do wrong.
Right.
They did wrong, but you say, you know what? I'm going to spare you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need.
Yes, sir.
Sparing. Because you're not perfect. You don't say it so much out your mouth, you scared to think about it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oozy mouth. You know how I can get. I turn this place out. You know what you'll say.
Yes, sir.
Like you just powerful with your words. Right?
Right.
Like you I just cut everybody out. Right? Go ahead, brother. 18.
Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth God and him that serveth him not.
You made that first resurrection by keeping your mouth closed, watching your mouth.
That's it.
You see what I mean? Now you a judge. You ain't being judged. That's what we're here for, people. You're here to be a judge. You hear me? I don't care if they don't like you. I don't care if they talk about you. You here to be what?
A judge.
A judge. You don't want to be judged.
Right.
Right? Was that it, brother?
That was it, brother.
Let's see what the Lord say about this tongue. Everybody probably read it before, but we're going to read it again. James 3. We almost out of here. James 3, brother. Gonna be up out of here, man. Gonna be on Pennsylvania Avenue in a minute. What you talking about, man? I've been lost so much. Ooh, GPS ain't even help me, man. James 3, brother. Go ahead.
My brethren, be not many masters.
Be not what?
Many masters.
Go ahead.
Knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation.
Yes, sir.
For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man.
Offend not in word?
In word.
Watch your mouth. Don't be so hard on people. Don't offend people with your words. Go ahead, brother.
And able also to bridle the whole body.
That's right. Go ahead.
Behold, we put bits in the horses' mouths that they may obey us, and we turn about their whole body.
That's right.
Behold, also the ships, which through they be so great and are driven of fierce winds, yet are they turned about with a very small helm.
Go ahead, brother.
Whithersoever the governor listeth. Even so, the tongue is a little member and boasted great things.
Whoever bragged in their life? Y'all know y'all lying. Who boasted in their life? There you go. Be truthful. I bragged enough for all y'all, right? And still ain't got nothing. Read, brother.
Oh, how great a little fire kindleth.
It does. You can start a fight with that tongue, right? You could do a lot with this tongue. Go ahead.
And the tongue is a fire.
A what?
A fire.
Go ahead.
A world of iniquity.
Go ahead.
So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and set on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell.
That's why you got to really control your verbiage. You got to be quick to hear and very slow to speak. God mean that. Even if you out evangelizing, you got to be so quick to hear so you can give the people what they need, right? So be quick to hear, slow to speak. Read, brother.
For every kind of beast and of birds and of serpents and of things in the sea is tamed and hath been tamed of mankind.
Man, they don't train whales. They don't train insects for movies.
Yeah.
I mean, we go with that thing, with that dominion thing over them animals. They go over there and get elephants. They find sharks in the ocean, not us. They. We don't look. Cats and dogs, that's all we mess with. But whales and lions and all that? No, sir. That ain't even us. We ain't gonna even act like it, right? But it says every kind of beast and of birds and of serpent and of things in the sea is tamed and has been tamed of mankind. Go ahead.
But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil.
Go ahead.
Full of deadly poison.
It is, man, because I've been the victim of it, I've been the recipient of it, and I've been the giver of it. You see what I mean?
Yes.
And sometimes when they tell the truth on you, cut like it, like oh, he hit me with that, right? But it's go both ways. That tongue could cut you. I ain't gonna even tell you how my wife talks to me sometimes, but she cut. She pulled that blade out quick, right? But she needed it for me because I'm super hard hit, right? Go ahead, brother.
Therewith bless we God.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Curse we men.
That's right. You bless God and curse men with the same tongue. That's ridiculous. And you think God don't see it? Don't hide behind that pole.
Thanks.
Go ahead, brother.
Which are made after the similitude of God.
That's right. Go ahead.
Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessings and cursings.
Yes, sir.
My brethren, these things ought not so to be.
Go ahead, brother.
Doth a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter?
It do not. Drink a fountain. You only gonna get one type. You ain't getting no soda pop.
Right.
You gonna get some decayed, dirty water out these faucets, right? Go ahead.
Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries? Either a vine, figs?
No.
So can no fountain both yield salt water and fresh?
Go ahead.
Who is a wise man and endure with knowledge among you?
Endow with knowledge among you. Go ahead.
Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom.
So the Lord said, if you're a wise man, you show forth your works with what?
Wisdom.
Meekness and wisdom. So everything coming out your mouth is, thus saith the Lord. You understand? If you're a wise man, read, brother.
But if ye have bitter envy and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth.
If you have it where? In your heart.
Yes.
Read, brother.
This wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish.
That's right.
For whence envy and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work.
So what confusion and strife is what?
Every evil work.
Hey, you can't be confused. You can't do nothing together if there's contention in the room.
Right.
If there's confusion, ain't nothing gonna come of it, Israel. We trying to build this place, right? We got to work together.
Yes.
We got to communicate, right? And we can't be talking to each other like talking down on people.
Right.
Right?
Right.
We got to be respectful to one another. Be patient with one another.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't get it quick as you get it. So you got to work with them.
Yes.
You got to be patient, Israel. You got to try, you got to be that with your family. And if you married, you definitely got to be that with your spouse.
Yes.
So don't act like you don't know what it is. Right? Read, brother.
But the wisdom that is from above is first pure.
First
then,
what?
Pure.
What else?
Then peaceable. Gentle and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits.
Full of what?
Mercy. Mercy, yeah.
You got to learn how to be that. Full of mercy. That's what you want from God. Mercy, right?
Yes.
Learn how to give it. If you give mercy, the Lord say, I forgive you too.
Yes.
So you got to practice that all day, every day.
Yes.
And this right here, this how you control all that.
Mm-hmm.
Shut it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Read, brother.
Without partiality and without hypocrisy.
Go ahead.
And the fruit of the righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace.
The fruit of what?
Righteousness.
It's sown in what?
Peace.
Of them that what?
Make peace.
They used to say in the street, you get love, you get love.
That's right.
Try that. Give some love to somebody. And watch it come back tenfold. Because that's how God get at. You understand?
Yeah.
So, that tongue is terrible. But without wisdom, how does one speak? And with wisdom, how does one speak? Proverbs 12. When you got wisdom, you speak a certain way. And when you don't have wisdom, you speak a certain way.
That is right.
Proverbs 12. Proverbs 12 and 13. Go ahead, brother.
The wicked is snared by the transgression of his lips.
By the what?
The transgression of his lips.
Go ahead.
But the just shall come out of the trouble.
Because they're going to shut up. Right? Go ahead, brother.
A man shall be...
Hold up. Wait a minute. Skip down to 17.
He that speaketh truth showeth forth righteousness, but of false witness, deceit.
Hey, if you speak truth, you ain't got no worries. But if you a false witness, you got problems. Right? 18, go ahead.
There is that speaketh like the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health.
There is that speaking like the piercing of a sword, because they cut you with those words, right? But the tongue of the wise is what? They telling you positive things, encouraging things, trusting God, brother. They not saying it's over for you. They saying, man, trust in the Lord, man. They always giving you God. You got to have faith, right?
Yep.
So a man of God gonna always tell you trust in the Lord. Yes. 19, what else, brother?
The lip of the truth shall be established forever.
How long?
Ever, forever.
Go ahead.
But a lying tongue is but for a moment.
That's right.
Deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counselors of peace is joy.
22, brother.
Lying lips are abomination to the Lord.
Lying lips are what?
Abomination to the Lord.
But
they that deal truly are his delight.
Look, if you lie, it's abominable to God. Who told a lie yesterday?
I did.
Y'all keeping that to y'allself.
Oh, what yesterday? I told what yesterday.
I did. The lying lips are what? abomination to the
to the
Lord,
Lord.
but they that deal truly are his delight.
His delight.
So if you practice walking this line right, the Lord delighted in you.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to do that. We want to delight God, right?
Yes.
So, boy, you crazy. That was funny. So, as always, the best way to talk to us is to give you an example of our forefathers.
Mm-hmm.
Because ain't nobody like them, right?
Right.
Let's go to Numbers 11. Let's see what they did, how they got us in this situation. And we ain't innocent, but they sure got us in it. Numbers 11, brother. This is the last place. Well, the knife out there. I'm getting out of here. Walk down there like Brother O'Neill. Numbers 11 and 1, brother. 11 and 1. Go ahead, brother.
And when the people complained, it displeased the Lord.
Wait a minute. Who complained?
The people.
Israel. He had did all this great stuff for them already. Now they on this complaining thing again. So let's see how the Lord get at. You might go ahead, brother. Who heard it?
The Lord.
He heard that thing. You talking about me, huh? Read.
And his anger was kindled.
His anger was what?
Kindled.
He a little mad. Not all the way. It's kindled.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about me behind my back, right? Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And the fire of the Lord burnt among them and consumed them that were in the uttermost parts of the camp.
So they in the back talking about God.
Mm-mm-mm.
God like, okay. He started killing them in the back. I'm running up to the front now. Because they've been talking about God in the back. You know how you be in the back, talk about people.
Yeah.
That's what they doing to God.
Yeah.
And he started killing them. Bow, bow, right? Yeah. Look, read, bro.
And the people cried unto Moses. And when Moses prayed unto the Lord, the fire was quenched.
Go ahead.
And he called the name of the place Tabernacle, because the fire of the Lord burnt among them.
He changed the name of the spot. Oh, they messed with me, called this Tabernacle. Because that's when I start killing them in the back. Right? They was in the rear. Talk about me like, the Lord did. Bam!
Mm-hmm.
Now you dead. You asked for me, I'm dead now. You ain't seen me, but I was in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Who's sitting in the back of the bus? You might want to sit in the front. Go ahead, brother. The mixed, wait a minute, the what? They were not all Israelites. It was a mixed multitude. Read, brother.
Among them fell a lusting, and the children of Israel also wept again and said, who shall give us flesh to eat?
They out there in that wilderness, the people, the mixed multitude are complaining, where the meat at? What we got? Where the chicken?
Yeah.
Where the fries? They complaining to Moses, right? Who gonna give us flesh to eat, man? You know, look, you dealing with us, right? Now look what we say. You done lived in the projects your whole life. Now look what you say you had. Read.
Verse 5. We remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic.
You lying! You was a slave. You ain't eat none of that. You got scraps like we get now. Same thing we gonna say. We went to Popeyes. We used to go to Olive Garden. You gonna be saying the same thing in our place of safety. Man, remember Harold's? You gonna be like, let's go back. That's what they said in Egypt. Man, we had it going on. You didn't have no groceries in Egypt. So stop lying with your mouth. Read.
Our soul is dried away.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing at all beside this manna before our eyes. And the manna was as condescending seed, and the color thereof as the color of
Bethlehem.
Yeah. And the people went about.
Say it, brother.
Bethlehem.
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 Read that thing, brother.
And the people went about and gathered it
Uh-huh.
and ground it in mills
And what else?
and beat it in mortar
And what else?
and baked it in pans
And what else?
and made cakes of it.
Uh-huh.
And the taste of it was as the taste.
Go ahead.
The manna fell upon it.
Go ahead.
Then Moses heard the people weep throughout their families, every man in the door of his tent.
Some man.
Every man.
It's every man in the door of his tent. Doing what?
And the anger of the Lord was kindled greatly. Moses also was displeased.
Man, we know how to make God mad, don't we? I mean, we the only one make him this mad. Give yourself a hand. Because he really get mad at us. Right? Go ahead, brother.
And Moses said unto the Lord, wherefore hast thou afflicted thy servant? And wherefore have I not found favor in thy sight?
Go ahead.
That thou layest the burden of all this people upon me.
Could you imagine Moses with us? With us only? I went to the gas station and had to leave. They fighting over nothing. So imagine what Moses had to go through. And he was like, Lord, why you put this on me? Read, brother. Have I had these people out my womb? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thou shouldst say unto me, carry them in thy bosom.
They ain't my kids. Read.
As a nursing father beareth the sucking child unto the land which thou swearest unto their fathers.
Go ahead.
Whence should I have flesh to give unto all this people? For they weep unto me, saying, give us flesh, that we may eat.
Man, when we get hungry, we get angry. Don't have your breakfast in the morning. You ain't no good. Y'all know I ain't lying talking about you ain't the morning person. You need something in that mouth for you to get your day started, right?
Mm-hmm.
But these people, they say, give us flesh to eat. Go ahead.
I am not able to bear all this people alone, because it is too heavy for me.
And it feels like that sometimes when you're trying to lead people and that burden on you. You be like, man, I can't handle this. Read, brother.
And if thou deal thus with me, kill me, I pray thee, out of the hand, if I have found favor in thy sight, and let me not see my wretchedness.
First of all, the man, see, we make you ask for death.
Mm-hmm.
Moses, they kill me now. Right?
Yeah.
If I found favor in thy sight, kill me, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't got to see my wretched. Man, we'll drive each other crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You start blaming you for what they do.
Right.
I'm just telling you. That's how we wear on people. Right? Read, brother.
And the Lord said unto Moses, gather unto me 70 men of the elders of Israel, whom thou knowest to be the elders of the people, and officers over them, and bring them unto the tabernacle of the congregation, that they may stand there with thee.
Go ahead.
And I will come down and talk with thee there. And I will take of the spirit which is upon thee, and I will put it upon them. And they shall bear the burden of the people with thee, that thou bear it not thyself alone.
Skip down to 19, brother.
Yea, ye shall not eat.
No, you know what? Read 18. I'm sorry. I got a little hot. Read 18.
And say thou unto the people, sanctify yourselves against tomorrow, and ye shall eat flesh.
Say, get ready. You're going to eat flesh tomorrow. What else?
For ye have wept in the ears of the Lord, saying, who shall give us flesh to eat?
And the Lord heard every word of it. Every complaint he heard. Read, brother.
For it was well with us in Egypt. Therefore, the Lord will give us flesh, and ye shall eat.
Now, how long you going to eat this flesh? Read.
Ye shall not eat 1 day, nor 2 days, nor 5 days, neither 10 days, nor 20 days.
Oh, you ain't going to need even 20 days. But what?
Even a whole month, until it come out of your nostrils, and it be loathsome unto you.
I'm going to feed you meat till it run out your nose, and you don't even want it no more. That's how much meat I'm going to give you, right? If you have barbecue every day, you'll probably say, I don't want no more barbecue.
That's right.
You see what I mean? Don't barbecue today. Fry it.
That's right.
Bake it. But don't barbecue it,
Right.
right? Because you had enough of that. Read.
Because that ye have despised the Lord, which is among you, and have wept before him, saying, why came we forth out of Egypt? And Moses said, the people among whom I am are 600,000 footmen, and thou hast said, I will give them flesh that they may eat a whole month.
Skip down to 31, brother.
And there went forth a wind from the Lord, and brought quails from the sea.
They brought quail from where?
The sea.
Go ahead.
And let them fall by the camp, as it were a day's journey on this side, and as it were a day's journey on the other side.
That's right.
Round about the camp.
Around about the camp.
And as it were 2 cubits high upon the face of the earth.
Oh, you got birds all around you this high.
Wee.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All around you. Now you want to meet, right? Now you got to walk through them while they're alive.
Yes.
Right? Go ahead.
And the people stood up all that day and all that night and all the next day, and they gathered the quails. He that gathered least gathered 10 hummers, and they spread them all abroad for themselves round about the camp.
Go ahead.
And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord smote the people with a very great plague.
Oh, you want meat? I'm going to kill you with it while it's in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? He did that to them. Why? Because they complained. They complained about everything. You got it good right now, but it ain't enough for you, right? You got a house that ain't good enough. I'm sorry. You got an apartment, but it ain't good enough.
Mm.
You want a house, right? Mm-hmm. You got the bus, but now you got a bike, but that ain't good enough. Mm. You want a car. Mm. I get it, but you got to earn that. You got to work for that, right? Mm. But if you don't work, you don't eat.
That's right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to do your job, Israel. You can't sit there and play innocent. You can forget that. We've been told from day one. If you control your mouth, what can happen to you according to the Bible? Let's go to Proverbs 13. Proverbs 13.
Oh, wow.
One place.
Hold on.
Proverbs 13. Thirteen and 3, read.
He that keepeth his mouth, keepeth his life.
He that what?
Keepeth his mouth, keepeth his life.
Man, it is so much value in being quiet. It is so much value in being quiet, right? He that keepeth his mouth, keepeth his life, but he that what?
Openeth wide his lips shall have destruction.
I've seen this personally. Write a check, you can't what?
Cash.
It bounced.
Mm-hmm.
And when it bounced hard. I'd have seen a lot of problems because of this right here, right? And I seen it on the basketball court, and I seen it at work, I seen it everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
People running their mouth and have to be dealt with. But you want to control that mouth, right? Mm-hmm. Let's go to Exodus 19. We made an agreement with God with this mouth. And we forgot about that agreement, right?
Right.
And look at our condition now. Because Lord don't forget. You forget when you owe people money, but you don't forget when they owe you. Exodus 19:1, what did it say?
In the 3rd month, when the children of Israel were gone forth out of the land of Egypt, the same day came they into the wilderness of Sinai.
Go ahead.
For they were depart from Reproving and were come to the desert of Sinai, and had pitched in the wilderness, and there Israel camped before the mount. And Moses went up unto God, and the Lord called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel,
Go ahead.
Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. Now, therefore, if ye will obey my voice,
Look.
indeed.
Hold up, bro. He said, I bought you, is my cap. He said, I bought you unto myself. That should mean something to y'all. We strictly belong to God only. I mean, nobody else but God. We belong to him whether you like it or not. Right? Read, brother. That's okay, bro. Start at now 4 and 5.
Now, therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be my peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine.
He said, you'll be a peculiar people, a peculiar treasure to me above all people on the earth. Now, that's a pretty good deal, because when I look now, when I go outside now, we peculiar in another way. They run from you. But the Lord said, you gonna be my people only. Right? Read, brother.
And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests.
A kingdom of kings.
A kingdom of priests.
A kingdom of kings.
A kingdom of priests.
A kingdom of kings.
A kingdom of
They
priests.
told me I was an African king.
No, sir.
And I believed it. I believed that.
Me too.
We from Africa, we were kings. Then I thought, how can we all be kings?
Right.
Who's gonna do the work?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But he said, a kingdom of what?
Priests.
Priests. The king got to go to the priest.
Yes.
Did you know that? The Lord talked to the king, the priest. The king got to go to the priest.
Yes.
So the Lord said, I made y'all a kingdom of priests to be a buffer between the world and me. The world supposed to come to us. We supposed to go to God on their behalf.
Yes.
We did not want to do it. Now look at us. Read, brother.
And holy nation, these are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
Go ahead.
And Moses came and called for the elders of the people and laid before their faces all these words which the Lord commanded him.
He laid them out for him. And what had happened, brother?
And all the people answered together and said, all that the Lord have spoken, we will do.
All the Lord has spoken, we will what?
Do.
And they did not do it. And look at us right now. They went back on their word. And now we in Washington, D.C. on what street?
Connecticut.
You're on Connecticut Street when you supposed to be in Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
That's over your head, but that's the truth. You ain't even supposed to be here. But we've been here so long now, we think we belong here.
Right.
Right? Now, who likes to criticize people? Who likes to talk to people crazy and abusive? Whoever did it. Anybody guilty of that in here?
Me.
What about your kids? Who talk crazy to their kids? Cuss them out. Who talk crazy to their friends? Their enemies. Who talk crazy at work?
Me.
Right? All this being recorded, right? And the Lord know what you said, so you can't lie.
Right.
Right? You sitting there lying, not me. The
Right.
Lord know everything you done say.
Teach, brother.
And I'm calling you out. Right? So, you like to be accusing and all that? You like to do that to people? Right? First, let's go to Exodus 22. Exodus 22 and 28. What does it say, brother?
Thou shalt not revile the gods.
What?
Thou shalt not revile the gods, nor curse the ruler of thy people.
You shall not revile the gods or curse the ruler of thy people. Right?
Right.
Look, if you ain't got no knowledge, you don't know that he said you shouldn't revile each other because we gods. You shouldn't be getting at each other. And you definitely shouldn't curse the Most High.
Right.
You hear me? Look, we got to live with one another. We got to get to salvation. We shouldn't be messing with each other, antagonizing each other, getting you off track.
Right.
You got to stay focused on this word. You can't be caught up with pettiness. We got a class to grow. We got people to reach. When you find people ain't on that path, separate from them. We got work to do. If you here to play, we ain't here to play. And you got to be just that serious about earning your salvation. The Lord gave each one of you something to do, and you better do it. Because if you don't, he going to call you on it. You lazy, slothful servant. And you don't want to be
none of that.
None of that in the eyes of God. So start running your mouth about this word.
Yes.
Not about all that other stuff you know how to talk about. Right?
Yep.
That we specialize in. Exodus 23 and 1, what does it say?
Thou shalt not raise.
Wait till they get there, brother. Okay. They there yet?
Yeah.
Slow down, brother.
Yes, sir.
Give the people some time.
Yes, sir.
We went from Exodus 22 to what?
Exodus 23.
Oh, yeah, define that. Exodus 23 and 1. Read, brother.
Thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness.
Oh, when you was in the world, you know that was you. Unrighteous witness. You stealing them hubcaps and stuff. You were lying a minute. That wasn't me. Verse 48. No, that wasn't me. I swear to God it was. Next thing you know, he got 20 years. He lied. Right? Verse 2.
Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
Remember you following them fights in school? Let me go see what happened. Lord said you shouldn't do that. You see it on YouTube all the time. No. Following fights. Let's go see. Right? Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment.
Go ahead, brother.
Neither shalt thou countenance a poor man in his cause.
Skip down to verse 7.
Keep thee far from a false matter, and the innocents and righteous slay thou not. For I will not justify the wicked.
So he say, stay away from a false matter. If you don't know nothing about it, just clear. Just stay away from it. Don't be caught up with all this stuff on TV and the rumors you hear and all this. Don't worry about that. Your mind need to be on salvation and earning the salvation. Time gonna come to an end, and man gonna continue to do man. But you supposed to be more knowledgeable than that.
Right.
You ain't of the world, right?
Right.
We not of the world, right? Read, brother.
Verse 8. And thou shalt take no gift, for the gift blindeth the wise and perverted the words of the righteous.
Don't give me nothing. Don't give me nothing. Because I'm going to tell the truth on YouTube.
Yes.
So you can't buy me. Here, leather coat, Brother O'Neill. Hey, you ain't really sinning. You going to start changing how you feel about things because they gave you stuff. Don't give me no gifts. Keep it for yourself.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell on you anyway.
Yeah.
You can't buy me. Right?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Verse 9.
Read.
Also, thou shalt not oppress a stranger, For ye know the heart of a stranger, seeing ye were strangers in the land of Egypt.
And I threw that in there because we know how it feels to be mistreated.
Mhm.
So you shouldn't mistreat anyone, especially with your mouth. Don't talk about people, leave people alone. Why? Because again, the Lord gonna deal with it.
Mhm.
If you got a problem, the Lord will deal with that issue. But keep your mouth closed and don't get yourself in trouble. Right? Skip down to 20. 20, brother.
Behold, I send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared.
He said, I'm going to send this angel with you now. Read.
Beware of him.
Beware of who?
Him.
Go ahead.
And obey his voice. Provoke him not.
Why?
For he will not pardon your transgression.
Why?
For my name is in him.
Go ahead.
But if thou shalt indeed obey his voice.
And do what?
And do all that I speak. Then will I be an enemy unto thine enemies and an adversary unto thine adversary.
Go ahead.
For mine angel shall go before thee and bring thee into the Amorites and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites and the Hivites and the Jebusites, and I will cut them off.
Who gonna cut them off?
The Lord.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt not bow down to their gods.
Thou shalt not do what?
Bow down to their gods.
Who did? Who was in Sunday worship before?
Me.
Sunday church.
Me.
You supposed to be dead right now. So stop. You should be forgiving everybody because you supposed to be dead.
Right.
Pagan worshiping, crosses, all that. Now you want to condemn everybody else. And you still dirty.
Right.
Read, brother.
Nor serve them.
Why?
Nor do after their works, but thou shalt utterly overthrow them and quite break down their images.
Go ahead, brother.
And ye shall serve the Lord your God, and he shall bless thy bread and thy water, and I will take sickness away from the midst of thee.
Skip down to 27, brother.
I will send my fear before thee, and will destroy all the people to whom thou shalt come, and I will make all thine enemies turn back unto thee.
Turn their backs
unto thee.
Unto thee. They're going to run from you. I'm going to bless you so hard. I'm going to have these people so scared. But I'm going to do the work, not you. See, the Lord going to do the work. How you going to do it? Read, brother.
And I will send hornets before thee.
I'm going to send what?
Hornets before thee, which will drive out the Hivite, the Canaanite, and the Hivite from before thee.
Look, who saw a hornet? No, you saw a wasp. Hornets, it ran the people out. That means you can't fight them.
Right.
We got to move. The Lord said, I'm going to send my cats in there, my hornets, because the Lord talk hornet. Oh, we in D.C., huh? The Lord talk hornet. He know how to talk the insects. Can you?
Nope.
But they ain't even exciting to y'all, huh? It's just not. But the Lord could talk every language.
Yep.
Fly, hornet,
fish,
what else?
Fish,
whale.
Fish. Yes, sir.
And English.
Yeah.
English. He talked to everybody. So he said, I'm going to let the hornets drive them out. Right? What else?
Verse 29, I will not drive them out from before thee in 1 year, lest the land become desolate, and the beasts of the field multiply against thee.
The Lord's so cool, he said, I ain't going to run them all out right away, because I don't want the land to be desolate. How you going to do it?
By little and little, I will drive them out from before thee, until thou be increased and inherit the land.
Go ahead, brother.
And I will set thy bonds from the Red Sea, even unto the sea of the Philistines, and from the desert unto the river, for I will deliver the inhabitants of the land into your hand, and thou shalt drive them out before thee.
Read, brother.
Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods. They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee.
And we have served their gods already. We've done that in captivity. And we got to repent for this kind of activity.
Yes.
And get back on track with the God of Israel. Because we all been dirty.
Yes.
We've all worshiped paganism.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of us, I don't know who was born in IOG, but most of us have been pagan worshipers before.
Yep.
And we were born in it. So now we make setting the record straight. We are what we call repairers of the breach.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a breach in God's word. Here we come repairing it.
Yep.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, but it's about your mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever talk about people?
Yep.
Now, let's show you in the Bible somebody that's talking about somebody and the Lord dealt with them. Come on with it. Let's go to Numbers 12. I'm sorry. Is that it?
Yeah.
Numbers 12.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you talked about people yesterday on that phone. You was on that phone talking about people yesterday. Yeah. They didn't give me all my money. Yeah, you know stuff. He didn't bring my car back on time. Let's see when you're talking about the Lord's people. Mary, let's look at Mary and Mary. Numbers 12:1, what does it say?
And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman.
He had married a what?
An Ethiopian
That
woman.
was a Hamite. Now, normally, you ain't got nothing to do with that. If this man say, I like her, and they do it, you shouldn't be all toe up about it, right? But they got a problem with this. Go ahead.
And they said, hath the Lord indeed spoken only by Moses? Hath he not spoken also by us? And the Lord heard it.
And who heard it?
The Lord.
I told you. He right outside the door like this. I'm waiting for him to say something.
Yes, sir.
Your bedroom door, he right there like I wish they would say something.
Mm-hmm.
Pillow talking about somebody. Because I'm hearing everything.
Yes.
Right? I hear it. Aaron, Miriam, he only one talk with God is Moses. Lord heard that thing. Lord probably land on that cloud like them and I heard.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Now the man Moses was very meek.
He was what?
Very meek.
Go ahead.
Above all the men which were upon the face of the earth.
You know what meek is? That brother there, meek. That's meek. When you meek, oh man, you can go to him talk about anything.
Yes, sir.
Hey, brother ain't gonna never, even if he tell you off, you're gonna feel like he complimented.
Yep.
You're gonna be like, did he insult me or did he compliment me?
Teach, brother.
I'm not sure. Because that brother too meek, right? He leave you confused, right, brother?
Yes,
read.
And the Lord spake suddenly unto Moses and unto Aaron.
How long it take?
Suddenly.
He spoke suddenly. He didn't even let you wait. Read.
And unto Miriam, come out ye, the three, unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And they three came out.
Now Moses had to be like, why he calling me? I ain't say nothing about me. He said, all three of y'all come out here. Moses had to be like, what I do?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the Lord came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth.
Go ahead.
And he said, hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream.
He said, this is how I do my prophets. But Moses, read.
And my servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all mine house.
How I'm going to talk to Moses? Read, brother.
With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. and the similitude of the Lord shall he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
He said, why were you scared to talk about my buddy? Moses. Why weren't you afraid to do that? Right? Read.
And the anger of the Lord was kindled against them, and he departed.
The Lord left. I'm mad. And he just left. But what did he leave when he left? Read.
And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous.
Now, she was black. And he looked at her. Now she white.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the book said on it.
Yeah.
White as snow. Right?
Yeah.
Now that thing immediately started coming on her. God didn't even wait. Aaron standing there like, I wonder what they're going to do to me.
Right.
But
right.
he looking at Miriam.
Right.
Like, man, it's a problem. Read, brother.
Verse 11. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not thine sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned.
Who Aaron talking to? The Lord of Moses. He talking to Moses.
He talking to Moses.
Hey, man, my bad. We shouldn't have did that. Right? Go ahead.
Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb.
Go ahead.
And Moses cried unto the Lord.
Moses did what?
Cried unto the Lord.
I told you he was meek. Some of us would have been like, that's what she get. Some of us have been like, that's what she get. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But not Moses. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of us would have waited till her feet got white. Lord, let her go. But Moses say, no, Lord. Read.
Saying, heal her now, O God.
He said, heal her when?
Now. Heal her now, O God, I beseech thee. And the Lord said unto Moses, if her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 years?
Look, and look. If your father spit in your face, back in them times, you were an embarrassment to him. You were an embarrassment to the family.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lord said, read it again.
And the Lord said unto Moses, if her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days?
The Lord said, man, if he spit in her face, put out 7 days. Same thing with this. See, the Lord cold. He ain't no sympathy. Like, look, her daddy spit in her face, didn't it? 7 days. Ain't no, oh, baby, sorry. No, 7 days outside the camp. Read, brother.
Let her be shut out from the camp 7 days, and after that, let her be received in again.
Go ahead.
And Miriam was shut out from the camp 7 days. And the people journeyed not till Miriam was brought in again.
And what else?
And afterwards, the people removed Hazeroth and pitched in the wilderness of Paran.
So, again, even now, you running your mouth, right? You're talking too much.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord gonna hear it. And some of you saying, well, I'm not doing well in my life. Maybe you should shut up. Because you don't know you being monitored. All you know is that your light's off.
Right.
You ain't got no gas in your car. You struggling. Do me a favor. Be quiet and talk to the Lord and watch him change your condition. Yes. But he got to get your attention some kind of way. Right?
Yes.
And he does that to the ones he loves. Call on me and I correct you. Right? Turn to me. Look. Now, if you ain't never done nothing for the Lord, you got a problem. Let me show you what I mean. Isaiah 38. You got to start getting busy. If you're over 20, you in trouble. Because you got to be busy until the day you die. Because you done said, I love the Lord. That way, if you say, I give my life to the Lord, that means you got to work for the Lord every day.
Yes.
Every day. And if you ain't doing no work every day, guess what you being? Idle. You ain't doing nothing for nobody. That's why it's a personal thing. When you leave here, you got to evaluate yourself. Am I doing anything for God? Really?
Right.
Check yourself.
Yes.
And you're going to know right away. Nope. I ain't really doing nothing. Listening to a lot of music. But you ain't doing nothing. Right?
Right.
And when you find yourself in that position, that's why I'm saying, finna read this to you. You got to have something to fall back on. Isaiah 38. Pick it up at verse 1 and read, brother.
In those days was Hezekiah sick unto death, and Isaiah the prophet, the son of Amos, came unto him and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, set thine house in order, for thou shalt die and not live. Then Hezekiah turned.
Now, look, he say, set your house in order. The Lord send somebody in your house and say, look, you getting ready to die. Pay your bills or whatever you're going to do. Call your creditors. Let everybody know I'm finna kill you. And you know it's finna go down. You know it's finna go down. Because number one, something done came to you and told you. Now what position you in? Right? What can you do now? You can't call mama, daddy, nobody. Nope. Only thing you can do is deal with God. Let's see what Hezekiah did. Go ahead.
Then Hezekiah turned his face towards the wall and prayed unto the Lord and said, Remember.
Stop. He said what?
Remember.
What?
Now.
He said, remember.
Remember.
Look, you can't remember something you ain't never did.
Right.
Come on now. So first he say, Lord, remember. Can you start off like that? Remember what? But what did it say?
Remember now, O Lord, I beseech thee, how I walked before thee in truth and with a perfect heart, and have done that which is good in thy sight.
Who can say that? Can you say that today? Some of y'all probably can, because you've been walking this thing since yesterday. Thief on the cross. Remember him?
Yeah.
Yesterday you started doing the Lord say, well done. Just start working. Tell somebody about me. You understand?
Yes.
It says, then came the word, go and say, I'm sorry, read. I'm sorry.
And Hezekiah wept sore. Then came the word of the Lord to Isaiah, saying, Go and say to Hezekiah, Thus saith the Lord, the God of David, thy father. I have heard thy prayer.
I have what?
I have heard thy prayer.
And what else?
I have seen thy tears.
Wait a minute. Where you see my tears at? Where you see them? You standing there in front of me? He said, I heard you and I saw you. What else?
Behold, I will add unto thy days 15 years.
I still don't know if I'd have been better, but still.
Yes.
Don't tell me when I'm going to die. Them 15 years ago, quick.
Yeah. Yeah, they will.
You know, so fast you go, man, I'm going to die again. Look, but that man turned to that wall and told the Lord what? Remember what I did?
Yep.
Y'all got to be able to say that.
Yes, sir.
Even if you work one day. Lord, remember I went to that swimming pool and told them little kids about you?
Yep. Teach, brother.
You got to start pulling from your resume. Like, Lord, remember I did this? That's why it's important for you to get to work.
Yes.
Wherever you are. Lord, remember I did it. You saw me doing it. Because I got to say that. I did too much wrong. Lord, remember.
Me too.
remember I went to DC? Right? Remember? Because I did too much wrong out there. I got to clean up. I don't know about y'all, but I have to. Too much dirt and ugliness when I was out there in that muck and mire. You just got out the muck and mire. But anyway, I know how it looked. Bruh, when the Lord gives you a chance to serve him, serve him.
Yes, sir.
And quit playing life is short.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
So Hezekiah reminded the Lord, did he not?
Mm-hmm.
But if you love this life and you want to live long, what do the Bible say? 1 Peter 3. You love this life and you want to live a long time? 1 Peter 3. Let me show you how to do that. 1 Peter 3. 1 Peter 3, and pick it up at verse 10. 1 Peter 3 and 10, what does it say?
For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil.
Wait a minute. If you love life and want to see what?
Refrain.
Good days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let him do what?
Refrain his tongue from evil.
And his lips from what?
Speaking guile.
Look, that's how you do it. Shut up. Let me hear you say shut up.
Shut up.
Hey, man. There's great value in that.
Yes, it is. It is.
Look, you tell your kids you talk too much. Shut up. You know, if somebody talking a lot, you'll be like, oh, hey, bro, slow down.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing a lot of talking. Right?
Mm-hmm.
In jail, you better not say a word.
Right.
I'm telling you now. You ain't going to be nothing but barbecue chicken if you start running your mouth.
For sure.
In that jailhouse. Right? So they know don't run your mouth in jail.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't, the Lord tell you, quit running your mouth. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll shorten your days. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to watch that tongue. Read.
Let him eschew evil and do good. Let him speak peace and ensue it.
Go ahead.
For the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers.
That's a great comfort right there. Imagine if you righteous, the Lord hearing your prayers. Now, when he hear your prayers, you know it because you get what you pray for.
Yes.
See, but that's not, you get it and you be like, you don't even get credit to God.
Mm-mm.
Knowing you didn't have no groceries. Now you got groceries. Knowing you didn't have a car. Knowing you didn't have nowhere to live. Knowing you didn't have a job. Now look at you. The Lord done provided. He done provided. And he continue to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at, brother?
I'm in the middle of 12.
Keep reading, brother.
But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. And who is he that will harm you, if ye be followers of that which is good?
That's a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Read, brother.
But, and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye.
If you suffer for what?
Righteousness' sake.
Happy are ye. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you suffering, you supposed to be like this. Thank you, Lord.
Yes.
Because you going through it like he did.
Mm-hmm.
You going through it, you should rejoice. Sounds backwards, don't it? But he's telling you. Look, read it again.
But, and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye. And be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled.
And you shouldn't, because we serve the God of Israel. You should read about it. You shouldn't be fearful of nothing. Read, brother.
But sanctify the Lord God in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asketh you a reason of hope that is in you with meekness and fear.
And he said, be always ready to give a word about the Lord. You got to stay ready with this book.
Mm-hmm.
It says, but sanctify the Lord God in your hearts and be ready. How much? Always. To give what?
An answer.
To what?
To every man that asks you a reason.
A reason of the
hope
that is what?
In you.
With what?
Meekness
and
fear.
That means you ain't going to talk to him any kind of way.
That's right.
You're going to talk to him with love. You're going to talk and try to help him out. Because what? Once you make up your mind you're a servant, you're a servant.
That's it.
You're a servant. That's all to it. Your buddies that was with you in the world, They gonna confirm you ain't the same,
That's
dude.
right.
That's why I don't mess with you.
That's right.
Your
That's
friends gonna get away from you because you gonna know now I'm on that path. And along that path, new cats gonna come like me.
Mhm.
Hey, what's up, brother? And you gotta watch me too. XP. But brothers gonna come in your life.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna replace them brothers that left.
Yes, sir.
Sisters gonna come in your life. That's gonna replace all them sisters that left. You gotta believe that. We gonna come together and God gonna bring us together just like we are now. I ain't never seen half of y'all, but I know you. Y'all know this book. We alike, right?
Yes.
Where you at, brother?
That was the end
That
of
was it?
15. Yes, sir.
So, some of us come here every Sabbath, right? And some of us go to the Lord's house, but you go with the wrong attitude. You think, let me just go with no purpose, no mean. Let's see what the book say. Because the Lord ain't no bum.
Not at all.
He ain't begging you. He ain't desperate for you, right?
Right.
And I'm going to read that to you. But you think in your mind that the world will shut down without you. I used to think that. If I die, the world going to stop. I was little, though.
Right.
As I got grown, I'm like, they don't even know me.
Right.
They don't even care, right?
Right.
But when you come to the Lord's house, your mind got to be engaged. Ecclesiastes 5. What time is it?
2:38.
2:38. Oh, we're an hour ahead, huh?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm going to let y'all out of here. Last chapter. I'm going to get last verse, brother. Ecclesiastes 5. You know, they telling me every day in Houston, every Saturday, if I go over 2:31 minutes, they call them bull. Then they come up to me and tell me, you know, I called on you. People bold. They be like, you know, I told on you, don't you, brother? I be like, you did? Yeah, I did. Then they be like, hey, I love you. Okay. Go ahead, brother.
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools.
Then get a sacrifice of what?
Fools.
Look, when you come to the house, you come to do business with God. Don't be coming like, yeah, I just go and just maybe the people want to see me. The preacher want to. No, it ain't about you. It's about God only. Period. So keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God. Be more ready to hear than what? Give the sacrifice of food, for they consider that they not do evil. What else?
But be not rash with thy mouth.
Be not rash with thy what?
Mouth.
And what?
And let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before God. For God is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore, let thy words be few.
A lot of us don't know what few mean until I ask you for some money. If I say, let your word be few, what do you mean by that? But if I say, give me a few dollars, here you go. $2. You know exactly what it is. So that means 2 words. Happy Sabbath.
Yes, sir.
Take care. God bless. Let your word be what? Few. I mean, listen, learn to listen. You don't have to chime in on everything.
Right.
Just listen. What else?
For a dream cometh through the multitude of business, and a fool's voice is known by multitude of words.
A man that's in business, you know, because he's been doing a lot of stuff to earn that business. He's been saving, planning, doing all this, following his dream and his ambition. You, a lot of words. That's how we know you. Mm-hmm. Not because of what you do, but because of what you say. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You all talk and no action. You understand? That's A lot of talking going on, right?
Mhm.
Read.
When thou vowest a vow unto God, defer not to pay it, for he hath no pleasure in fools.
He has no pleasure in what?
In fools.
Read.
Pay that which thou hast vowed. Better is it that thou shouldest not vow than that thou shouldest vow and not pay.
You better watch your mouth, because you went in that water and say, Lord, forgive me of my sins and I'll be yours. That was the vow. You married the Lord.
Mhm.
So everything you said coming out that baptismal, is that it? That's the baptismal pool?
No.
Where is that? Oh, we got to get one. But everything in that water, when you came out that water, you like, Lord, everything, I'm with you now. Save my life. So you you make a vow. Who done broke their vows already? So now you know this is for life. That means you got to keep the Sabbath and the command.
Yes.
That means you got to watch your tongue. You can't be talking about nobody. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Read, brother.
Suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin.
Suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin. Go ahead.
Neither say thou before the angel that it was an error.
Wherefore what?
Should God be angry at thy voice and destroy the work of thine hands?
You've been doing good. Getting promoted at work. The Lord been blessing you. You start running your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Now you go back down.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, take everything away from you because
Yep.
you won't shut up. You won't control your tongue. Gossiping and doing all these things, the Lord gonna tap that bank account. And you be like, what happened?
Right.
You ain't gonna never say, I've been talking too much, huh? You ain't gonna never say that.
Right.
But the Lord got his way of dealing with you. And sometimes you need to evaluate yourself. What am I doing? Take a righteous check.
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing okay? Did he really get mad because I taste that shrimp? You know you ain't supposed to eat it.
That's right.
So I didn't know it was in there. Yeah, you did. You just wanted to taste it. That's a shrimp.
Come on, brother.
You know how we do. Something you really like. Oh, it's pork in it? You know it's pork in it.
Yeah.
It's called chorizo. Oh, yeah, I thought it was sausage. Where you at?
Verse 7.
Read.
For in the multitude of dreams and many words, there are also divers vanities.
But do what?
But fear thou God.
Fear thou God. And everything, fear God. That way you won't cross them lines.
Right.
Because you know God watching, you be like, hold up. I get away with it with my parents. Even with my friends, but God watching.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if God watch you, you fear God, you ain't doing it. You ain't even don't do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that because I'm a ex-sinner. And if it wasn't for God, you can't control none of us. I mean, I tell guys all the time because they come to me like, brother, if I could just get over the women, as if though you the only one
Right.
got that issue. I can show you a 90-year-old suffer the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? But it don't matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The sisters, if they don't fear God, could run rings around us with foolishness. And we'll never know it.
All day.
That's why we need them to fear God more than anybody. Them sisters can lead people away from God. They really got to watch themselves. Because they could be real wicked if they're not fearing God. It's terrible when we bad. But woo, the things the people can do, if you're a woman, the things you can do. I've seen it. We'll never get away with it. You too ugly. We'll never get nothing. Right?
Right.
Women, They'll be eating steak while you out there begging for money. That's just how it is, right? So we need our women to really be smart and serve the Lord, right?
Yeah.
So, was that it?
That was it.
Let's go to Proverbs 18.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it, brother? How much time I got?
2:46.
Y'all almost out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Proverbs 18. Proverbs 18 and pick it up at 21. Proverbs 18 and 21. Go ahead, my brother.
Death and life are in the power of the tongue.
Death and life are what?
And the power of the tongue.
Go ahead.
And they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
That's why you got to watch what you say, because you can easily hurt people with your tongue. The tongue start wars.
Yes.
You know what I mean? What's happening in politics today? I ain't got to tell you. The words that are said is so many words I can't keep up. So many things going on, but it has nothing to do with us. That's all Gentile business.
Right.
You know what I mean? It really is. We just servants. You dress nice, but you're a servant, right?
Yeah.
So the business they taking care of right now, we ain't nowhere in the room. Nowhere in the room, brothers and sisters, right?
Right.
But the Lord keeping his eye on us, right? Was that it?
That was it.
So now, a lot of us, you know what? Psalm 55, I'm going to throw that in there. Psalm 55 first before we go here. Psalm 55. It's something I just need y'all to know.
That was opening prayer.
Okay. I thought I had it. I'll find it. I'll get back to it. Let's go to Judges 11. Judges 11. Judges 11. So look, when you open your mouth to the Lord and say, Lord, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that, in your mind, you may say, you know what? I ain't mean what I said.
Right.
Right? But you already done made the vow. But you want to go back on it. It wasn't understood like that in the Bible back in the day. Right? You made a vow and you had to stick with it no matter what. And again, if you fear the Lord, that's what God's servants always did, right? So when you ask the Lord for something you vow, you got to keep up your end of the bargain.
Yes.
Because he'll provide it. Like, Lord, I need a job. If you give me a job, I quit cussing. Now, if he gave you the job, you need to quit cussing. Because you said that, right? He didn't make you say it. You said it.
Right.
So you got to take your vow seriously. That's in life. If you've done that, you got to revisit that. Because God's still holding you to it. You know what I mean? So I'm saying self-evaluate, right? And I'm going to give you a cat now who is an example of this. And this is like ugly right here. Judges 11:1. What does it say?
Now Jephthah, the Gileadite, was a mighty man of valor, and he was the son of an harlot.
He was the son of a what?
An harlot.
Who know what a harlot is? Look. A prostitute.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
He was the son of a prostitute. I ain't saying what I want to say because Booyah called me.
Yes.
Because I like to do it raw.
Yes, sir.
But we got to hold that language, right?
Yeah.
So she was a prostitute, a woman of the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the day. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, she was of the day too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say that because remember the one that hid the spies.
Yes.
What was her name? Rahab.
Rahab.
Now they came in the morning, and there was a number of guys, and they was like, they at the harlot's house. What do you do at the harlot's house? You don't eat.
Nope, not at all.
It ain't no restaurant. So she had a number of guys in her house. So that's what I'm saying. He was the son of a harlot, a prostitute. Now, if your friends know your mama was a prostitute, they probably signify on you.
For sure.
Right now.
For sure.
Right? Make you mad, but if it's real, it's real. So he was the son of a prostitute. Go ahead.
And Gilead's wife bare him sons, and his wife's sons grew up, and they thrust out Jephthah and said unto him, Thou shalt not inherit in our father's house, for thou art the son of a strange woman.
A strange woman is a prostitute.
Yes.
So they put their brother out. They like, you ain't with us. Your mama a prostitute. So they put the boy out. Bet. Read.
Then Jephthah fled from his brethren and dwelt in the land of Tob. And there were gathered vain men to Jephthah and went out with him.
Go ahead.
And it came to pass in process of time that the children of Ammon made war against Israel. And it was so that when the children of Ammon made war against Israel, the elders of Gilead went to fetch Jephthah out of the land of Tob.
Not his brothers, the elders. See, his brothers put him out, but the elders like, we finna fight now. Ain't none of these busters can do nothing. None of his brothers could do nothing. They say, go get Jephthah though. We know he can fight. But these other cats, they was like, I don't think we gonna make it with them. So they go get Jephthah. Go ahead.
And they said unto Jephthah, Come and be our captain, that we might fight with the children of Ammon. And Jephthah said unto the elders of Gilead, Did not ye hate me and expel me out of my father's house? And why you come unto me now when ye are in distress?
Look, if somebody put you out, then they come after your help, what you gonna say? They don't put you out. Now they be like, hey, brother, they gonna think you forgot about that piece.
Right.
Right? But he reminded them, I thought y'all hated me. Didn't y'all put me out? Read, brother.
And the elders of Gilgad said unto Jephthah, Therefore we turn against to thee now, that thou mayest go with us and fight against the children of Ammon, and be our head over all the inhabitants of Gilead.
Gilead.
Go
ahead.
And Jephthah said unto the elders of Gilead, If ye bring me home again to fight against the children of Ammon, and the Lord deliver them before me, shall I be your head?
Hey, he said, if the Lord give them to me, y'all gonna make me the boss. Hey, it's an opportune time, right? Go ahead. What they say?
And the elders of Gilead said unto Jephthah, The Lord be witness between us. If we do not so according to thy words, then Jephthah went with the elders of Gilead, and the people made him head and captain over them. And Jephthah uttered all his words before the Lord in Mizpah.
Go ahead,
and
brother.
Jephthah sent messengers unto the king of the children of Ammon, saying, What hast thou to do with me, that thou art come against me to fight in my land?
So Jephthah was like, look, I'm the head. Let me handle this business. He sent the king to, he said, what's the problem, man? Right? Read.
And the king of the children of Ammon answered unto the messengers of Jephthah, Because Israel took away my land when they came up out of Egypt, from Arnon even unto Jabbok, and unto Jordan. Now, therefore, restore those lands again, peaceably.
Go ahead.
And Jephthah sent messengers again unto the king of the children of Ammon, and said unto him, Thus saith Jephthah, Israel took not away the land of Moab, nor the land of the children of Ammon.
He lied anyway. We knew that, but he lied. Go ahead.
But when Israel came up from Egypt and walked through the wilderness unto the Red Sea and came to Kadesh, then Israel sent messengers unto the king of Edom, saying, Let me, I pray thee, pass through thy land. But the king of Edom would not hearken thereto. And in like manner they sent unto the king of Moab, but he would not consent. And Israel abode in Kadesh.
So he lied about all that, right? But we gonna get to the matter. So now he calling this brother out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, look, we gonna have to go to war with them. Skip down to 29. Go ahead, brother.
Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephthah, and he passed over Gilead and Manasseh, and passed over Mizpah of Gilead, and from Mizpah of Gilead he passed over unto the children of Ammon.
Go ahead.
And Jephthah vowed a vow unto the Lord, and said, If thou shalt without fail deliver the children of Ammon into mine hands, then it shall be that whithersoever cometh forth of the doors of my house to meet me when I return in peace from the children of Ammon shall surely be the Lord's, and I will offer it up for a burnt offering.
So look, first of all, it's something they call doing too much. The Lord never asked him to say that.
Right.
He offered that up. Lord, whoever come through my door, I'm going to sacrifice and make it a what? Burnt
offering.
Now tell me if I'm wrong or not. Do the Lord have a problem if you put your children in the fire to sacrifice to him? Didn't people do that in the Bible? And the Lord was like, you sacrifice to Baal or something, to pagan gods. Right? This man say, whoever come through my door, I'm going to sacrifice.
Yep.
Now this is a vow.
Yep.
Right? Read, brother.
So Jephthah passed over unto the children of Ammon to fight against them, and the Lord delivered them into his hands. And he smote them from Ariar, even till thou come into Memonith, even 20 cities, and unto the plain of the vineyards with a very great slaughter. Thus the children of Ammon were subdued before the children of Israel. And Jephthah came to Mizpah unto his house, and behold, his daughter came out to meet him with timbrels and with dances, and she was his only child.
She was what?
His only child.
Go ahead.
Beside her, he had neither son nor daughter.
It's like you tell me you won the lottery and your daughter died the same time. How can I enjoy this money? Let's see what this brother say. Read.
And it came to pass when he saw her that he rent his clothes and said, Alas, my daughter, thou hast brought me very low.
Because I was high when I got in here. I was on 10 with excitement. But now you come through my doors first. You know what that means.
Yes.
You done bought me low because I know I got to do what I got to do. Read.
And thou art one of them that trouble me. For I have opened my mouth unto the Lord.
I opened my mouth unto who?
The Lord.
And what?
And I cannot go back.
And he knew that. Did you know that? You can't go back. It don't matter how far you forget it.
Right.
The Lord remember it. So you better say, Lord, bring it back to my memory, whatever I said, so I can make it right.
Yes.
Because you can't go back, Israel. You can't. You got to go forward with this plan. You went in that word and say, I'm going to serve the God of Israel. You can't go back. You cannot.
Nope.
You got to give it up. Pork chops, the shrimp, all that. You got to give it up. You got to get that thing up. Because you said, I'm a part of the Lord. You got to keep your spouse. You got to stay with them.
Yeah.
No matter what. Because you said, I do. For better or for worse. You said that. You said you'll stay at waking class. You said you'll stay up. But you're going to sleep. I'm trying to keep you up.
Teach, brother.
I'm trying to keep you up, but y'all know that afternoon killing you, man. Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 36.
Go ahead.
And she said unto him, my father, if thou hast opened thy mouth
Look at this knowledge.
unto the Lord, do to me according to that which hath proceeded out of thy mouth. For so much as the Lord have taken vengeance for thee of thine enemies, even of the children of Ammon.
This young sister so wise, man, because she making it easy for him. Go ahead. He say, do what you got to do, because the Lord delivered them into your hands. Read, look what she say.
And she said unto her father, let this thing be done for me. Let me alone 2 months, that I may go up and down upon the mountains and bewail my virginity, I and my fellow.
Me and my home girl, because I ain't never known a man. So let me go hang out with my home girl for 2 months. That's number 60 days, right? And I come back. Bowie said he wouldn't have came back, but anyway. That made me laugh, because I don't know if I would either. But she said, I'll come back. Right? Go ahead, read.
And he said, go. And he sent her away for 2 months. And she went with her companions and bewailed her virginity upon the mountain.
Go ahead.
And it came to pass at the end of 2 months that she returned unto her father.
And what did he do?
Who did with her according to his vow.
See, he couldn't go back. He had to do it. Killed his own daughter by fire. Read.
Which he had vowed, and she knew no man. And it was custom in Israel that the daughters of Israel went yearly to lament the daughter of Jephthah, the Gileadite, 4 days in a year.
Now, this ain't a feast day or nothing. This ain't no order for Israel to do it, but the sisters just did it in remembrance of her. Guess what you can do? These same things. Because now you got knowledge, right? This sister stood up when her daddy made that vow. And she stood in and became the sacrifice. That was awesome. And she knew she had to know something, because she knew she'd get in the place. She'd go into the kingdom. She knew it, because the Lord accepted that sacrifice. So she already know I'm in the kingdom.
That's it.
Can y'all say that?
No.
If the Lord gave you an offer right now, give me your life now. Can't say bye to nobody. Come now, and you in. My wife will never see me again.
Me either.
She might be glad.
For sure.
I ain't got to pick him up. No, but that's a great deal.
Yeah.
If you know you're going in the kingdom, see y'all later.
Yep. See you later. Yep.
See you later.
Yep.
Praise the Lord. See you.
Gone.
Do your job.
5,000.
You will be out of here because you know he real.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't trust this flesh. Take me now. You got to be clean enough though.
Yep.
Come on now. You ain't coming here just for Jim. You coming to get you right.
Yeah.
You got to get yourself right. If you just traveling down here for nothing, you might want to just quit doing that. Right? They got a lot of sightseeing things here. You ain't need to be in here.
Right.
If you playing. Right?
Right.
So Your conduct got to be a certain way, like Paul say, Ephesians 5. Your conduct got to match what you're talking about. Hey, y'all, we supposed to let y'all know what it is, right?
Yes, sir.
You got to become a better person every Sabbath. You got to be implementing these things in your life. Better for the Lord and better to do this work. Because somebody got to do the work.
Yes.
Ephesians 5, brother. Pick it up at verse 1.
Be ye therefore followers of God as dear children, and walk in love, as Christ also have loved us.
That's right.
And have given himself for us an offering and sacrifice to God for a sweet smelling Savior. But fornication and all uncleanliness or covetousness, let it not be once named among you, as becometh saints.
As becoming what?
Saints.
You shouldn't be fornicating. You shouldn't be dealing with no uncleanness. You shouldn't be covered in that since you know this word. You should be tight in these areas. What? Neither what?
Neither filthiness nor foolish talking.
That's what we're talking about right there. Foolish what?
Talking.
Let it go. Let that thing go. If it ain't got to be said, let it go. If it don't mean nothing, if it ain't nothing, don't even talk about it. Go ahead.
Nor jesting.
Quit joking around all the time. Look, comedians are funny to you, not God. It's an embarrassment because they say anything for a laugh.
Right.
And it ain't nothing funny when we in captivity. What's funny? You should be so serious about life, ain't nothing funny.
Right.
We in a terrible state, and you need to look at that. What else, brother?
Which are not convenient, but rather giving of thanks.
What else?
For this ye know, that no whoremonger,
or what?
Nor unclean person,
nor what?
Nor covetous man, who is an idolater.
Or who is a what?
Idolater.
Now, who attended Sunday church before? That means you're an idolater. You used to be. Now you deliver from that because you didn't know no better. Thank God for his what? Mercy.
Yes.
Because you should have been dead the time you did it. But he was merciful to us, not like the guy picking up sticks on the Sabbath day,
right,
who died that day. Or the man who cursed God, who was the son of a Greek or Ethiopian or something. He cursed the God of Israel, died that day. Now the Lord gives you time. He don't kill you right away. He giving you time to get it right. Right?
Yeah.
Because you've been separated from us so long. When you find him, you got to what? Stay with him.
For sure.
Right? Yeah. What else, brother?
Hath any inheritance in the kingdom of
Start
Christ?
At 5, start at the top.
For this ye know, that no whoremonger, nor unclean person, nor covetous man, who is an idolater, hath an inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and of God.
Go ahead.
Let no man deceive you with vain words. For because of these things cometh the wrath of God upon the children of disobedience.
Quit listening to flattery, man. People complimenting you, telling you good and all that. That don't mean nothing.
Right.
Flattering words. Get away from that. What else?
Be not ye therefore partakers with them.
Go ahead.
For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of light.
That's why I say we all used to be out there one time, but now you not. You walking in that light now. Read, brother.
For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth.
Proving what?
Is acceptable unto the Lord, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them.
Skip down to 17 and read, brother.
Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is.
Be understanding what the will of the Lord is. What else?
And be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit.
Don't drink until you fall out. Fill yourself up with that Spirit. not that alcohol, right?
Yes.
Or that drunk doctrine they be listening to,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Speaking to yourselves in Psalms.
And Psalms, Psalms. You know, I'd be like, I read the book of Psalms today, right? But they ain't read no other part of the book, right?
Right.
I read my Psalms today, but you ain't keeping no commands. Look what the book says, speaking to yourself in what?
Psalms.
And what else?
And hymns.
And what else?
And spiritual songs.
Singing.
Making melodies in your heart to the Lord.
To who?
To the Lord.
So you should have a song in your heart for the Lord every day. I can't sing, brother. Sing to yourself.
Yeah.
He say a song in your heart. If you can't sing, shut it up. Keep it to yourself, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I had to get used to the IOG choirs when I came, I'll tell you that. When you come out of that Sunday shirt, you be like, wait a minute. You be like, wait a minute. You be holding on to that Sunday. You be like, oh man, I like the way, but there ain't nothing. Israel of God filled with truth. The songs, I be like, I learned from the song.
Me too. Me too.
I'm telling you, I be like, I don't know if I like that, but I heard what they said.
Yes.
I don't know if I like how she sung that, but I heard what she said.
That part.
You know what I mean? That word. That's all that matters to us.
Yes.
You know I ain't lying, though. I can't sing.
Right.
I'm just gonna say. Hey, give him a broom, please. Where you at, bro?
Verse 20. Giving thanks always for all things unto God and the Father in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Go ahead.
Submitting yourselves one to another.
Submitting yourself what?
One to another in the fear of God.
In the fear of who?
God.
Because that's what it's going to take. Man, I got to fear God to treat you right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll steal everything you got. That about charge it to the game.
Mm.
Who is that? Right?
Mm-hmm.
With God, though, you can leave me everything. I ain't going to take none of it. I don't think. The Lord, no stealing, brother. No lying, brother. You got to give all that up.
Yep.
And some of us is good at it. Who is good at lying? It's got to be a lot of strategery in there.
Yeah.
Y'all know the word came from this strategery. That came from the White House. That was Bush. Strategery. Was that it, bro?
That was it. That was the end, the 21.
So look, I love y'all, right? And sometimes you can mean well. You could be like, I got some good advice for you. And you be meaning well. But sometimes you make it worse. Let me give you an example of that. Let's go to Job 22. It was 3 cats came to talk to Job, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it was one problem though.
Job 22.
They was wrong. Sometimes, even in here, people fall on hard times. People be like, yeah, that's because they did this.
Oh.
That's because they did that. You like you sitting right next to the Lord, and you know exactly what's going on. You see what I mean? We play that role. When you supposed to see people suffer, pray for them. Go ask if you could do something for them. You know, don't overreach because you could be messing around with God's business. God could be dealing with that. Don't get in the way, right? But don't judge no situation with you not knowing what it is.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
Especially being accusatory of people. You did this, right? I remember you did it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Job 22:1. Let's look at the first cat, Eliphaz. Job 22:1. What did it say?
Then Eliphaz the Temanite answered and said, Can a man be profitable unto God as he that is wise may be profitable unto himself? Is it any pleasure to the Almighty that thou art righteous? Or is it gain to him that thou makest thy ways perfect? Will he reprove thee for fear of thee? Will he enter with thee into judgment? Is not thy wickedness great, and thine iniquities infinite?
He talking crazy. Skip down to 9.
Thou hast sent widows away empty, and the arms of the fatherless have been broken.
Go ahead.
Therefore, snares are round about thee, and sudden fear troubleth thee.
That man accusing him of a lot,
Mhm.
right? He said, now look at you, right?
Mhm.
Skip down to 21.
Acquaint now thyself with him, and be at peace. Thereby good shall come unto thee.
He's accusing Job of doing something. See, you did this and that. You're trying to hide it from us. But God knows. So he said, now, make good with God, Job. Talk to him. Go ahead.
Receive, I pray thee, the law from his mouth, and lay up his words in thine heart.
Go ahead.
If thou return to the Almighty.
Who said he left him? Who said he left them?
Mhm.
You said that. Job didn't say that, right?
Mhm.
If y'all return what?
Thou shalt be built up. Thou shalt put away iniquity far from thy tabernacles.
Skip down to 23. I'm on. Keep reading, brother.
Then shalt thou lay up gold as dust, and the gold of Ophir as the stones of the brooks. Yeah, the Almighty shall be thy defense, and thou shalt have plenty of silver.
Go ahead.
For then shalt thou have thy delight in the Almighty, and shalt lift up thy face unto God. Thou shalt make thy prayer unto him, and he shall hear thee, and thou shalt pay thy vows.
So he thought he gave some fantastic advice that time.
Mhm.
He brought it like a lawyer, like, I really sealed them up, right?
Mhm.
But that ain't the case. Let's look at the other cat, Bildad, Job 8. Let's see what he said. Job 8 and 1, what did it say?
It says, then answered Bildad the Shuahite and said, how long wilt thou speak these things? And how long shall the words of thy mouth be like a strong wind? Doth God pervert judgment? Or doth the Almighty pervert justice? If thy children have sinned against him and have cast them away for their transgressions, if thou wouldest seek until God betimes and make thy supplication to the Almighty, if thou rect pure and upright, surely now he would awake for thee and make the habitation of thy righteousness prosperous.
Skip down to 11.
Can the rush grow up without mire? Can the flag grow without water? Whilst it is yet, whilst it is yet in his greenness and not cut down, it withered it before an other herb.
Any other herb.
So are the paths of all that forget God, and the hypocrites' hope shall perish.
The man called him a hypocrite. See what I'm talking about? He talking bad about Job because they want to find some dirt in him, but he ain't dirty. Read.
Whose hope shall be cut off, and whose thrust shall be spider web. He shall lean upon his house, but it shall not stand. He shall hold it fast, but it shall not endure.
Skip to 20.
Behold, God will not cast away a perfect man, neither will he help the evildoers.
What you trying to say? If I'm Job, I'm like, what you trying to say? I'm evil? So they going in on Job when they supposed to be just there sitting with him. They there accusing him, right?
Mhm.
Let's look at the last cat, Job 11. Zophar, pick it up at verse 1.
Then answered Zophar, the Naamathite, Naamathite, and said, should not the multitude of the words be answered? And should a man full of talk be justified?
You talking crazy too, right? Read.
Should thy lies make men hold their peace? And when thou mockest, shall no man make thee ashamed? For thou hast said, my doctrine is pure, and I am clean in thine eyes. But, oh, that God would speak and open his lips against thee.
See, they just know he dirty. So they all in, like you did something wrong, or this wouldn't be happening to you, brother. Go ahead.
And that he would show thee the secrets of wisdom, that they are double to that which is. Know, therefore, that God exacted of thee less than thine iniquity deserve it.
He telling Job, you a sinner and you know it. Skip down to verse 14 and read.
If iniquity be in thine hand, put it far away, and let not wickedness dwell in thy tabernacle.
Get out your house, man. Get it from everywhere. Go ahead.
For then shalt thou lift up thy face without spot. Yeah, thou shalt be steadfast and shall not fear.
So they all gave their advice, and I ain't read it all. Y'all can read the story on your own. I just want y'all to pay attention to what the Lord say now about Job and these three guys. Go to Job 42 and 1. See, he gonna make it clear. Remember how Satan went to get at Job. He went for Job, right? And the Lord say, you know what? Go ahead, right? But he said Job was an upright man in the beginning. And he said you won't be able to break it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what happened was the Lord used Satan to help Job understand some things. Check this out. Read, brother.
Then Job answered the Lord and said, I know that thou canst do everything, and that no thought can be withheld from thee.
Because the Lord went and ran down. He started with the weather. He started with the planets. Then he go through the animals and asking Job, where were you when I did all these things?
Mm-hmm.
Where you did all these things? So he telling Job about everything he made. At this point, Job said, man, I'm going to shut my mouth. I'm done talking, right? And on 42, the Job said, he said, I know you can't do everything, and that no thought can be beholden from thee. 3.
Who is he that hideth counsel without knowledge?
That's us. That's like who running their mouth and ain't got no knowledge. That's us. When you start talking about what the Lord made and how he did it. You don't know how he did it, right? What else?
Therefore have I uttered that I understood not, things too wonderful for me, which I knew not.
Go ahead.
Here I beseech thee, and I will speak. I will demand of thee, and declare thou unto me. I have heard of thee by the hearing of the ear.
I heard of you by the hearing of the ear, but what?
But now mine eyes seeth thee.
See, I know I heard of you, but now that's different. My eyes see. Read.
Wherefore I abhor myself and repent in dust and ashes.
Because I'm trying to kill me like y'all trying to kill y'all. Y'all got to turn on this flesh or you ain't going to make it.
Right.
Your flesh trying to kill you. Go ahead.
And it was so that after the Lord had spoken these words unto Job, the Lord said to Eliphaz, the Temanite.
See, he thought he was giving good advice. Now look what the Lord tell him. Read.
My wrath is kindled against thee and against thy 2 friends.
And your 2 buddies. Why?
For ye have not spoken of me the things that is right, as my servant Job hath.
Everything Job said, he was on the one. Lord, I ain't doing nothing to nobody. Why am I going through this? At one time did he insult or cross God. You hear that? So the Lord said everything Job said, he was right. But what about them? Go ahead.
Therefore, take unto you now 7 bullocks and 7 rams, and go to my servant Job, and offer up for yourselves a burnt offering, and my servant Job shall pray for you. For him will I accept, lest I deal with you after your folly.
Sound like your daddy talking. Lest I come in that room and beat your behind. The Lord say, ask him to pray for you, lest I come and deal with your folly. He telling them directly, I will come personally and deal with you. Read, brother.
In that ye have not spoken of me the thing which is right.
Like who?
Like my servant Job.
Because Job was right. And everything he said, you better read it. He never cursed God. But what God did was, God started hollering at him. Like, where were you when I did all this stuff, right?
Yep.
Satan had to pull that out of Job so the Lord can correct him. You see what I mean? Job would never did that had he not went through this. So when he came out of this, the Lord was like, where were you when I did it? I thought you said I was good and upright. Why are you hollering at me? But you need to know, ain't no man righteous.
Right.
Not even you. But you needed to know that. But now you know not even you are righteous. I'm the only righteous one. And Job had to come to that understanding. And he knew after the Lord turned him loose, didn't he? And the Lord blessed him again. But he never said anything bad against the Lord. Right? So you got to watch your mouth, even when you're under great pressure in the hospital.
Yes.
Kids going through it. Wife going through it. You got to find a way to talk to the Lord and not complain. Like he your friend. Not blame him for it. Like, what was you when that happened? Because we do that. Where was your God at? Well, where was Satan? You don't ever ask where he was. You just say where God was. Right?
Right.
So, Proverbs 10. We almost out. 2 more places. Proverbs 10. Pick it up at 11 and read.
The mouth of the righteous.
Hold up, what time?
3:28.
I mean, it's 2:28.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all got 10 more minutes. Hurry up, man. I'm blaming you. Proverbs 10:11. Read.
The mouth of the righteous man is well of life.
Yes, sir.
But violence covereth the mouth of the wicked.
Go ahead.
Hatred stirreth up strifes, but love covereth all sins.
It does, man. Go ahead.
In the lips of him that hath understanding, wisdom is found, but a rod is for the back of him that is void of understanding.
Look, a whooping always helps.
For sure.
See, a whooping, even if you grown, if they was given the 40 stripes still today, like you do something as an adult, we take you and we give you 40 stripes with a stitching cord or a switch.
Lord.
After that 40 lick, you'll say, I never do that again.
For sure.
You'll never do it. Especially talking crazy to your parents. Right? You used to get 40 stripes for those things as a man. It really worked. But they don't do that no more. That's abuse. Right?
Right. That's what they call it.
Right? Where you at?
14.
Read.
Wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction.
And you know that even with your buddies talking crazy, you be like, man, bro, serve the Lord. So you don't get caught up out here in this world, man. You could die. And I've seen it happen. Hey, over the years I've been here, I've lost so many friends who I tried to tell about this book, but they just don't have time. They just don't have time. Ain't got no time for that. Right? Where you at?
That was the end of 14.
18.
He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool.
It is, because the Lord hear it. Read.
In the multitude of words there wanteth not sin, but he that refraineth his lips is wise.
Again, you don't have to chime in on everything. Sometimes just hear. You don't have to say anything. If people sick, sometimes you ain't got to go say nothing. Just go sit down with them
Mm-hmm.
and be quiet. And just be there with them. You don't read the book to them. But you don't have to use your words for nothing. What else, brother?
The tongue of the just is as choice silver. The heart of the wicked is little worth.
31, brother.
31.
No. Keep going.
The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom.
And that is so true right there, man. Read, brother.
The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and he added no sorrow with it.
He added what?
No sorrow.
If you get blessed to be rich from the Lord, you ain't dealing with sorrow that come with rich people,
Mm-hmm.
right? They houses falling apart. Money ain't the problem. It's love in the family. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
They hate each other because the money is the center of their attention. You see what I mean? I'm glad the Lord didn't give us a lot of it. Y'all say, speak for myself, huh? Because y'all got plenty money. Y'all looking at me like, we ain't broke. You broke? That's a sad feeling when you broke alone.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at, brother?
That was the end of 22.
That was the end of 22?
Yes.
Skip down to 31.
The mouth of the just bringeth forth wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
but the froward tongue shall be cut out.
The froward tongue shall be what?
Cut out.
Ooh, that's ugly, man. Read.
The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaketh frowardness.
That's 32, right?
Yes.
Praise the Lord. Who religious in here? James 1. James 1, brother. Who is religious? How many of y'all talking about you serve the Lord? Huh? We all do, right?
Yes. 26.
James 1 and 26, what does it say?
For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also.
Where you at?
You said 126.
James
right?
1 and
I'm
26.
sorry, I read the wrong one. I'm sorry.
But that's a good verse, though.
Yeah.
You killed him with that one.
Yeah.
I should have put that in
I'm
there.
sorry.
26, go ahead.
If any man among you seem to be religious and bridleth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain.
You can't talk a lot and serve the Lord. That's just all to it. Well, you talking a lot, Brother O'Neill. I'm up on this stage. You ain't got to tell me. 27, what it say?
27?
What it say, brother? I should have put it in there.
Oh, wow.
You turn
I
quick.
did.
I'm gonna wait for you.
Okay, I'm at 27. Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this:
What?
to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction,
And what else?
and to keep himself unspotted from the world.
Keep yourself separate from this world, y'all. And you do that, you start that by watching your mouth, watching the things, the people you hang out with. Hey, don't put yourself in them situations.
Right.
But you control one thing, and that's your tongue.
That's it.
You ain't got to be accused of that. Right?
Right.
Where you at?
That was the end of 27.
All right, brother. Let's go to Titus 1. And we got 8 more after this.
Oh, wow.
No, I don't. Y'all look like they do in Texas now. Titus 1, 1 through and 3. What does it say?
Paul, a servant of God and an apostle of Jesus Christ, according to the faith of God's elect and the acknowledging of the truth, which is after godliness.
Skip down to 5.
For this cause left I thee in Crete, that thou shouldest set in order the things that are wanting, and ordain elders in every city,
That's right.
as I had appointed thee. If any be blameless, the husband of one wife, having faithful children,
Right.
not accused of riot or unruly.
That's right.
For a bishop must be blameless as the steward of God, not self-willed, not soon angry, not given to wine, no striker, no given to filthy liquor, but a loving of hospitality, a lover of good men, sober, just, holy, temperate, holding fast the faithful word as he hath been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers.
So we don't do titles here. You ain't gonna call nobody bishop around here, right?
Yes.
But a lover of hospitality, you got to learn how to be that. If you not that, you got to be that, right? Sober, not drunk on these other doctrines, right? Holy, set apart, keeping the Sabbath, being holy, keeping yourself clean. Temperate, you ain't flying off the handle. You control your temper, right?
Yes.
9, what it say?
Holding fast the faithful word as he hath been taught.
Has he have been what?
Taught.
That he may what?
Be able by sound doctrine.
Come on, Brother James.
Both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers.
That's right. When they come, you know that word enough to defend and protect. You understand? You defend and protect, right? Skip down to 5. Come on, you know what? 10. What it say?
For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision.
That would be Israel, right? A lot of talking, man. We so good at it, we can make it rhyme. I mean, look, I want to say, I was around when rap music started. The hip hop, the hibbity. No words. It went to the White House when they start using language like kill the police. They wanted to put Snoop in jail, Ice Cube in jail, all of them.
They did.
Right? Snoop Dogg is the #1 spokesman for him now.
Yep.
Ice-T is a policeman. Ice-T, what's his name, Ice-T?
Yeah.
He a policeman now. He made some time kill the police.
Yeah, cop killer.
Reagan called him, get him. Called him by name. Now they spokesman for the Gentiles.
Yep.
They love them now. But back then they were trying to put him in jail. For them words that rap, right?
Facts.
Not the rap game. It's in every household. White folks can't control their kids no more.
Not at all.
The kids listen to it right in the room. And now they dancing to it. But they say stop that rap music.
They did.
Now it's on commercials and everything. Who ain't the salt of the earth?
We are.
The salt of the earth. Because ain't no flavor with it. You ain't got number black and white without us.
That's
black
it.
and white TV.
That's
Who
it.
watched black and white TV back in the day? Everybody wore gray and white.
They did. They did.
You didn't have no color. We bring color to America. Without us, you ain't got no flavor. And there ain't nothing to brag at. That's just we so ignorant. That's just how we are.
That's it.
Anywhere we go, we can dance. So your music, our music, anywhere we can get in the bar.
For sure.
Again, we are their entertainment. We are. Don't let them fool you. Ain't no sports without a black man.
That's it.
Not no football, basketball, and what else? Y'all can have baseball. We don't even want to do that. It takes too long to get in there. But basketball and football, it's over with. I ain't enough TV time for that.
Sure ain't.
Again, they go. They know we can run already.
For sure.
They think it's inherited. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what sports done did to them. All of us just dynamic athletes, right? So Again, you got to understand where you are, right? Where you at, bro?
Verse 11.
Uh-huh.
Whose mouths must be stopped.
Whose mouths must be what?
Stop.
You got to stop our mouth because we run it too much. Read.
Teaching things which they ought not for filthy liquor's sake.
For what?
Filthy liquor's sake.
Man, Sunday preachers cold with that thing. Sunday preachers put them suits on, have you going in your pocket giving up that money.
For sure.
They be talking about some, I could name them. They so cold with it. But they not cold to us.
Nope.
Because we know they don't know nothing. But if you don't know nothing, how you know they don't know nothing?
Right.
Right?
That's right.
But we know because we read. So we don't care who it is. We sitting up there saying, it better line up. And ain't nobody on TV we saw yet that make it line up. There's only one cat I know. And the other cats that do it come from that cat.
Right.
That's Brother Boyd. Brother Boyd give to you raw, A to Z. And you can't compliment him. He make you feel bad for complimenting. Like, why you telling me things? I'm my bad, brother. I traveled all this way to shake your hand. Oh, that ain't good. Come again. That's all he say.
That's it.
You be thinking he gonna be like, yeah, brother, I love you too. No, he be like, hey, how you doing?
That's all.
Come again.
That's it.
I'm from Africa. Come again.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's all he say.
yes, sir.
Last place. Let's close this out.
All right.
Matthew 12. Matthew 12. I got to close this out.
Okay.
Last place. Matthew 12. I don't want to get a call. That girl calling already. Talking about some.
You watch it.
Putting Bowie on speaker. Listen to him.
Brother.
Yeah, I did it. Trying to play it
On
off.
the low.
Yeah. Trying to play that thing off. Matthew 12 and 30. Last place. 12 and 30. Read, brother.
He that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad.
So you ain't with the Lord, you in his way. You part of the adversary. Make up your mind who you going to be with. Read.
Wherefore I say unto you, all manner of sin and blasphemy shall be forgiven unto men, but the blasphemy against the Holy Ghost shall not be forgiven unto men.
Better shut your mouth. Talking about his word. Read.
And whosoever speaketh a word against the Son of Man, it shall be forgiven him. But whosoever speaketh against the Holy Ghost, it shall not be forgiven him, neither in this world, neither in the world to come.
And I hear Ben say some crazy things that they can't pull back. But they ain't read this part. You done said it and you've been standing on it. Now you're going to have to see him. Read.
Either make the tree good and his fruit good, or else make the tree corrupt and his fruit corrupt. For the tree is known by his fruit.
And it is. You can talk all day. But if you ain't doing nothing, it's going to show. Read, brother.
O generation of vipers.
Oh, generation. Who you calling a what?
Vipers.
Go ahead.
How can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh.
Go ahead.
A good man out of the good treasures of the heart bringeth forth good things. And an evil man out of the evil treasures bringeth forth evil things.
Go ahead.
But I say unto you,
But I say what?
unto you,
What?
that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
Go ahead.
For by the words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
Look, he's telling you right there. Every idle word you speak out of your mouth, I need you to tell me what you meant by that.
Yes.
Imagine that. No. On July whatever, I heard you say this. Tell me what you meant. Now you got to stand there and tell the Lord what you meant. Because he say, I need to know what you meant. Didn't he just say that?
That's what he said.
I hope you got some understanding in Jesus' name.